Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well and great. So guys, today I am sharing this new topic is mesothelioma low form. So I started the video without wasting any time. What is a mesothelioma low form? Mesothelioma law firm file lawsuits on behalf of victims of asbestos exposure. They help patients and their families pursue financial compensation through settlements and jury verdict. Top mesothelioma law firms have high success rates and a long history of getting results for their client. How to choose mesothelioma law firm? How to choose a mesothelioma lawyer? Check for a legal background in asbestos cases. First, check if the attorney has experience handling case involving asbestos exposure. Ask about case results. Try to obtain referrals. Read reference, discuss legal fees and expenses, schedule a free consultation. Okay, mesothelioma and asbestos law firm. A mesothelioma law firm will best survey mesothelioma patients and their loved ones because these law firm is specialized in asbestos law and mesothelioma cases. Law firm can get compensations for patients and loved ones by filing a mesothelioma lawsuits, asbestos trust funds claim and other benefit claim. What is mesothelioma law firm? Mesothelioma law firm focus on asbestos litigation. They specialize in handling personal injury lawsuits, wrongful death lawsuits, and trust fund claims for patients and families facing mesothelioma. Hearing and experience asbestos law firm in your family best step toward securing mesothelioma compensation. These specialized firms tend to focus solely on asbestos cases and offer unparalleled expertise in this area of law. Okay, now next is why you need a law firm is specializing in asbestos exposure cases. Number first is asbestos database. These firms have developed extensive resource to help build your case, including asbestos product database and historical case record. Number two is complex state laws. Asbestos litigation laws are challenging to understand and vary by state, making a nationwide firm the best way to secure compensation. Number three is extreme line process and asbestos firms background and knowledge translate into a more effortless experience for you and your family throughout the legal process. Number five is sorry Number four is substantial reward. A significant amount of money is at stake in a mesothelioma lawsuits, which can cover treatment costs and of-life expenses, travel loading, and more. Mesothelioma law firms have developed a deep knowledge and emotional understanding of mesothelioma and how stressful it is to navigate cancer treatment and health insurance. They understand how to terminal cancer diagnosis efforts families and how important it is to spend precious time with loved ones. National firms have litigated cases and trust fund claims nationwide. Choosing a nationwide firm gives you access to a network of attorney with expertise case expertise in each state. They will determine the proper jurisdiction for filing your claims within the legal time limitation to maximize your recovery. Okay, number two is top law firms. Top mesothelioma law firms. The top mesothelioma law firms offer a network of experienced attorney and a winning track record. Attorney at top asbestos law firms are accessible, compassionate, and sensitive to what you and your family are going through. They will investigate your asbestos exposure and manage every aspect of your case, allowing you to focus on what matter most, treatment and your health. Okay, now three is how to choose. How to choose a mesothelioma law firm. When choosing a mesothelioma law firm, the first thing to look for is their years of experience and a history of success. The top asbestos law firm in the US have a team of qualified attorney who understand what you and your loved ones are facing and can give you confidence when pursuing your legal options. Finding the right law firms is essential for mesothelioma victims when dealing with asbestos cases. These specialized firms have lawyers who understand the complexities of asbestos-related diseases. They know how these diseases affect patients and the legal process. The mesothelioma centers at asbestos.com rigorously weds mesothelioma lawyers. Okay, how we choose top law firms. Best in class experience with asbestos cases. Number two, along a successful track record of fighting for their clients' right. Number three, free case evaluation so you can discuss your situation and evaluate their ability. Number four is clear communication skill to explain complex legal matters in simple terms. Number five, nationwide reach to ensure they can navigate the legal system in different states. Another reason these mesothelioma firms are selected, they know how to add patients and families facing a mesothelioma diagnosis and overwhelming odds. These firms provide the best resource and the highest success rates to claim the most compensation for you. Lawyer who understand mesothelioma and asbestos. Asbestos law firms have intimate knowledge of the different types of asbestos-related disease and understand how this impact the patient and the legal process. The team of experts and this from firms advocate for expedited trial dates and quick settlements based on the state asbestos law that apply to a claim. They will also conduct depositions as soon as possible to avoid status of limitations, letting your face focus on your medical care. Ability to document asbestos exposure. Firms specializing in asbestos have a wealth of deep industry resources and properly asbestos database filled with information about asbestos containing product and contaminated job sites. Asbestos attorney at these law firms will investigate your case in depth to discover proof of your claim. They will use this information and their extensive database to connect your mesothelioma diagnosis to pure asbestos exposure. No upfront legal cost and a free case evaluation. Not every firms offer a free case evaluation, but dedicated mesothelioma law firms typically provide free evaluations, leveraging their nationwide network of attorney. It is more challenging for local firms to provide this service because they operate on a smaller scale. The best firms contingency fee basic contingency fee basic, which may means you don't pay for their legal service if they don't win your case. Working with a mesothelioma law firm, your attorney will guide you through each step of the lawsuit and help you understand your legal options. They will listen to your concern and address any question about the process. The attorney will gather evidence to prepare your case, file a claim in the proper jurisdiction, and handle any responses from defendants. Filing a mesothelioma lawsuits after that is more complicated than a personal injury claim, but a qualified attorney can go over options for filing a wrongful death lawsuits. Steps in the mesothelioma legal process. The legal process begins with finding a mesothelioma law firm and scheduling a consultation so you can learn more about the firm and they can learn more about your case. Number one, free consultation. The best mesothelioma law firm offer free consultation and case review. During this meeting, you can ask questions about the firm's history of success and he firm will ask you about the patient's diagnosis and work history. Number two is documenting exposure history. If the law firm believe you have a case, they will start to build it by gathering evidence to support your claim. In addition to a lawsuit, they may recommend you consider a claim with an asbestos trust fund or the US Department of Veterans Affairs. Number three is filing claims. Once your case is built and supported by evidence, your lawyer will file the claims in the proper state or jurisdiction or with the appropriate asbestos trust fund. Your claim may be valid in multiple states depending on several factors, including the statute of limitation. Number four is discovery process. A discovery period will follow for locate suit for a claim. Review will follow for trust fund claim. Your lawyer will handle every aspect of the legal process, and they will coach you through any interview or deposition you may need to provide. Number five is compensation distribution. If your claim is successful, your lawyer will most likely be the one to distribute compensation to you. You may choose between a lump sum or receiving payment in installment. If you have question about the legal process, you should speak with a lawyer to learn more about it. How federal and state laws may impact your case. Mesothelioma law firm with over 40 years of experience and an office in nearly every state. Sokolov Law has what it takes to fight hard for the result your family deserves. Our mesothelioma law firm has successfully recovered billions of dollars for thousands of clients nationwide, and every year hundreds more choose Sokolov Law. No firm has handled as many mesothelioma cases. About our mesothelioma law firm, Jim Sokolov founded Sokolov Law in 1979. His vision and drive helped bring justice and compensation to thousands. At Sokolov Law, justice is not just for the wealthy or the well connected, it's for everyone. Our mesothelioma law firm can help families get the maximum compensation possible in their cases and hold the compensation companies that wrongly expose them to asbestos accountable at no upfront for or out of pocket cost. Few firms across the country can match our track record with mesothelioma claims. 40 years of experience in asbestos and mesothelioma litigation, over $4.8 billion for mesothelioma patients and family members, 8,300 asbestos exposure cases handled nationwide, 1 million to $1.4 million average mesothelioma settlement amount. We can handle every step of the legal process on your behalf, from finding the evidence to filing your claims. So taking legal action is as stress free as possible. Who can a mesothelioma law firm help? At Sokolov, we work with our clients to help them receive compensation for medical bills, lost wigs, and financial security for their families while helping to hold affording asbestos companies accountable. We may be able to help with your cases if you we are diagnosed with mesothelioma, lung cancer, or another asbestos related disease, are the spouse or dependent of the mesothelioma patient, represent the state of mesothelioma victim. Our mesothelioma law understand that each person harmed by asbestos has their own story. We treat clients with compassion, working on their behalf to deliver a strong result. During challenges times like these, it's vital that you focus on the important thing in life, the health and well-being of you and your family. Let us handle the legal legwork for you. Why should why you should work with our asbestos law firm? Throughout the 20th century, asbestos was commonly used in thousands of products and building materials. As a result, workers from a wide range of industries have been put at the risk of developing mesothelioma, a rare and aggressive cancer caused by exposure to asbestos. Sadly, many companies that made asbestos containing products knew about the health risks but covered them up for their own profit. By working with experienced mesothelioma law firm like Sokolov Law, you can get help holding The company is reasonable for your illness accountable, taking legal action within any deadlines or status of limitation, ensuring your case receive the most compensation possible as quickly as possible. At Sokolov Law or asbestos law firm has helped thousands of families nationwide get the result they needed after a mesothelioma diagnosis. We have the resource and reach needed to take powerful companies like this on and make them pay for their greed. 10 qualities of best mesothelioma law firms. At Sokolov Law, we see our client as people, not dollar signs, and we treat them accord, accord, accordingly. Find out more about what our leading mesothelioma law firm has to offer. 10 qualities of top mesothelioma law firm. Number 1 is free case review to determine your legal option. Number 2 is meeting you face to face, virtually, or in person at your convenience. Number 3 is a long track record of past and recent success is in asbestos cases with examples. Number 4 is long term experience with mesothelioma litigation. Number 5 is only pay if we recover financial compensation for you and your family. Number 6 is talented and kind mesothelioma lawyers who work on your case. Number 7 is able to help in all 50 states but still provide the personal touch of a local firm. The number 8 is team of registered nurses on staff to answer medical questions and offer support. The number 9 is reviewed and recommended by past clients so you know what it's like working with the firm. Number 10 is able to pursue compensation from all available sources from lawsuits to trust fund claims. Learn about more how Sokolov Law can deliver these 10 qualities and more to our clients. Free legal case review. During a free case review, a member of our team will ask you questions about your situation and go over the legal process so you understand your options and next step. You can get started by calling us at or by remembering nothing to speak with us, and we are ready to help 24/7. Traveling to meet you. After we getting some initial information, we will travel to your house or a location of your choosing at your convenience and at no cost. We also have video meeting available if you prefer. During this meeting we can gather the information necessary to review your case, tell you about our firm, share our past experience, and work together on a plan to move forward. We want to get to know you personally and hear your story. We are honored to meet our client in person and hear firsthand what they are going through. Billions of dollars in research. Sokolov has recovered over $4.8 billion for thousands of patients and their families, including the following: mesothelioma settlements and verdict. $40 million for a U.S. Navy veteran, $11.49 million for a demolition worker in Florida, $11.12 million for a mesothelioma patient in Arizona, $10.23 million for a boiler tender in the U.S. Navy, $9.67 million for a construction working in California, $7 million for a welder, $6.5 million for a manual laborer in Texas, $5.2 million for the family of mechanic and forklift operation in Nevada, $4 million for the family of a boiler worker in California, $3.7 million for construction worker in California, $3.5 million for a U.S. Navy pipe fitter and union insulator in Virginia, $3.4 million to a U.S. Army veteran and Colorado laborer, $3 million for the family of an Oklahoma oil worker. Our mesothelioma law firm has a strong past performance in all type of asbestos cases. For decades, we have worked to deliver meaningful results to families nationwide. So guys, hopefully you like my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and stay connected, and see you in next video. Bye. Take care.